Hi, hello. This is Vamsi. Today's our topic is in this video. Today's our topic is theoretical and conceptual fundament foundations in cloud partitioner subject. Um, our faculty advisor is Victor Govindaswamy, Concordia University, Chicago. Shared responsibility model in cloud computing. The topic in this shared responsibility the model overview, we can see that outlines the division of security responsibilities between the cloud provider and the client. Fundamentals of cloud design for AWS, Azure, and GCP. Graduate guarantees that each security layer's ownership is clear. Avoid misunderstandings on who is responsible for what. Encourages trust and accountability in security, the basis for safe cloud computing. Why this model exists? A lot of users share the same infrastructure in cloud computing. Cloud computing, which is multi-tenant, while the provider safeguards the shared the infrastructure, the consumer safeguards their settings and data. Keep responsibilities gaps from occurring during branches, promotes the cooperative risk management, allows for expansion without sacrificing security control, aids in preparing for adults and complaints. Core principle. The next topic, core principles. The cloud is secured by AWS and the customers is secure within the cloud. Infrastructure plus managed services plus physical equals AWS. Consumers is equals to information, settings, people and applications. Makes the lines of accountability distinct. Lessons, misunderstandings and overlap in common systems. Permits adaptable security customization based on workload. Provider responsibilities. Data center electricity, pooling, surveillance, and physical access. Network cabling, routers, and infrastructure. Administration of the host OS and hypervision. Redundancy and the availability zones are ensured. Life cycle management and patching of hardware. Respect for international standards ISO, SOC, and PCI. Customer responsibilities. Control over backup, encryption, and data classifications. Permissions and identity and access management IAM. OS level modifications for container workload and EC2. Input validation and application security. Setting up security groups, VPCs, and firewalls. Controlling your app's compliance settings. Shared responsibility overlap zone. Depending on the service type, both parties have roles to play in the path management. The incident response is shared. You take action based on the logs that AWS supplies. Alerts and monitoring are managed together. Shared responsibility for the documentation of compliance. Consistent security posture is ensured by the collaboration. For instance, AWS offers guard duty, you react to results. Service model impact IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. IaaS is client manages data, apps, and operating systems. AWS handles OS runtime management for PaaS, Elastic Baseline. SaaS Workmail. Nearly all security is managed by AWS. Less user responsibility is associated with higher level services. Strike a balance between usability and adaptability. Diagram: as you go from LAS to SaaS, responsibility chances. Responsibility by layer. Physical layer. Data centers are owned by AWS. In network layer, customer defined roles plus AWS. Application layer, configuration are managed by the customer. Data layer, client controls access and encrypts. Imagine a security pyramid where the users are at top and AWS is at the base. The ownership of each layer is well documented. Importance for compliance. Outline precise adult parameters are SOC, PCI, and HIPAA. Makes reporting and certification easier. Guarantees the traceability of each security measures. Avoids miscommunication during audits. Synchronize duties with frameworks for governance. Lowers the possibility of fines for non-compliance. The summary of this topic. The goal of security is shared. Users safeguard their data and apps while AWS safeguards the infrastructure. By being aware of this separation, breaches are prevented. Allows for quicker deployment and safe innovation. Cloud governance and diversity foundations. Success is shared when responsibility are shared. Thank you guys. We'll continue in the next video.